6 months after the Eaton and Palisades fires, a new report on how to better rebuild the communities destroyed. The independent panel of experts and local leaders came out with a report more than 170 pages long, listing suggestions. Among them, debris removal, standardizing soil testing, and housing help. It also looks at longer-term projects like improving insurance systems, upgrading water infrastructure, and putting power lines underground.
Finance, really critical. I mean, there's financial aspects throughout the entire of all the recommendations, but really we need to focus on how do we really mobilize, and we need to figure out ways to help these families rebuild.
One commissioner says, fortunately, there has been a lot of philanthropic funding to help rebuild. They're also considering a parcel tax to help pay for all of those suggestions.
Well, instead of rebuilding, some of those affected by the Eaton Fire are choosing to sell their properties. KCAL's Rachel Kim in Altadena with a closer look at why.
It was a very cute adobe house, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. I raised 2 sons in that house though, and it meant a lot to us, a lot of family memories.
Lori Juma's 100-year-old Altadena home was one of more than 9,400 structures destroyed in the Eaton Fire zone.
I'm just really determined to rebuild my home.
Juma is going to make sure she has enough money from insurance to do so. She knows it'll be extremely tight.
People are finding they may be underinsured to build. And so as time goes on, more and more people who were committed to rebuilding seem to be at least considering selling.
Teresa Fuller is a real estate broker at Compass and an expert on the lot market in the Eaton Fire zone. She tells us she's seeing 2 main groups that want to sell.
People with children who've not yet started school, so they're not really woven into the fabric of our community, and people who are a little ahead, who are a little older, who may not want to spend 3 or 4 years of their retirement in a rebuild process.
Then there are those who are buying, like developers. Fuller says the others purchasing lots to build are families who want to downsize. They make up over 50% of sales she's made.
One example would be someone downsizing out of the La Cañada area. They no longer need the schools, so they're coming to Altadena.
This week, the LA County Board of Supervisors approved a motion that defers county rebuilding permit fees for homeowners impacted by the wildfires. Now, for those homeowners who've already paid the fees, they'll be reimbursed. Supervisor Catherine Barger said these fees can add up to more than $20,000 before construction even begins.
The opportunity to build a home in LA is really few and far between. And so the tragedy has also created an opportunity.
The county reported that it received more than 600 applications to rebuild in the Eaton Fire area. Juma understands why people want to be in Altadena. That's why she plans to be back as soon as she can.
My home, my community, all my friends, church, work, everything. I don't want to lose it. I want to recreate it.
Rachel Kim, KCAL News.